I listen to loads of podcasts, a lot of Tottenham podcasts and just football in general. The Athletic is normally my go-to for pretty much all my podcasting. Outside of that, obviously Tottenham ones, this one particular, and all the other ones that are around, I generally listen to, and the general consensus here at the moment, and if you do go online, which I don't think you can judge accurately, but it is there, is that Thomas Frank is obviously under pressure, and there's a lot of people that think that he is probably not the right man for the job. The Athletics podcasting are pretty much universal on that as well. I think one thing that we need to address and understand is that the team, the players, maybe 70% of them are mid-table players, and we might just have a mid-table manager at the moment that's trying to find his feet still, understandably, but we don't have the players, the tools to get where we want to be. And I get that we want to be a top six side, we want to be challenging for trophies. The reality is, last season we challenged for a trophy in the midst of a defensive injury crisis, so we could keep scoring and winning games. This season we've got that defensive structure back, and while we're in most games we're defending better than we was, I would say 80%, we can't create or score. So it's complete 180 in what's happened there, and the club has been left short by Daniel Levy in the summer. Now 6th of January, I'm looking everywhere I can, and I can't find concrete interests from anybody that, the in the know people, or Fabrizio Romano, or anybody, the Athletic, etc., that Tottenham are about to sign anyone, or they've had a bid rejected for somebody that might change things. I know we got Sousa at Santos. He's not going to change a huge amount immediately. He's a good left back, but he's, again, as a prospect. I'm concerned that things might not go the way for Thomas Frank, and the ownership, Vinay and maybe Paratici, Joan Lang, are holding off on making these recruitments, because I think this week could be a critical period for him. If we lose to Bournemouth on Wednesday and then exit the FA Cup on Saturday, I'm not sure Thomas Frank is the manager on Monday. And I think potentially anything that happens transfer-wise happens next week, because we need to get through this critical period, this critical week. And there is nothing that I see coming out at the moment where there's concrete evidence that we are active in this transfer market, other than the same spiel we hear every January.